Slowly been shrinking. At the time of Krishna, 5,000 years ago, it was a big mountain. And one day, Indra, the god of rain, the god of thunder and lightning, he threatened to drown Vrindavan in the rain. And Krishna said, no problem. Have some faith in me, have some faith in Govardhan. And he lifted the whole mountain with his little pinky. You know, you gotta be a villager to believe a story like this. But then again, it's easier for a camel to pass through the eye of a needle than a wealthy and sophisticated person to enter into the kingdom of God, or to Jesus. Right? So we gotta get simple. We gotta be simple-hearted. The villagers tell us Krishna lifted the mountain Govardhan, held it on his little finger, pinky of his left hand
for 7 days.
For 7 days and protected them. No problem. He's God, why not? One time someone asked my guru's teacher, Srila Prabhupada, there's a picture, the teacher of my teacher. He said, God can lift a mountain on his little finger? Prabhupada said, yes, of course. And he said, well, if he's God, could he create a mountain so heavy that even he himself could not lift it? And Prabhupada said, without hesitation, of course. And then he would lift it. Right? So we sing these names. If Krishna can lift Govardhan Hill, he can easily lift whatever my tiny burdens are. My little concerns. Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya Govinda Jaya Gopala Jaya Govinda Jaya Jaya Nitai Gaura Premanande. That was an awesome warm-up. Shri Shri Nitai Gaura Premanande. One last time. Shri Shri Nitai Gaura Premanande.
Thank you so much, Juggernauts. Go ahead. Thank you all for opening up officially the Chantlana season with us. Thank you. Thank you all so much for being with us to open up the Chantlana season. Ian Basio is the director and founder of Chantlana. It started 6 years ago, and there's a couple of other original founding members here, but I'm deeply honored to be a part of this community now, and working with Ian and with the other awesome organizers. So Ian, thank you so much. Great sound engineer. Please support these artists by checking out and purchasing their CDs, their other goods there at the table. There's the posters on the wall here. These are yours for you to take with you as souvenirs, as reminders. Well, hang on.
Jaya, Gopala Jaya Jaya. These are simple names sung by villagers. They say victory, victory to the cowherd, Krishna. In Christianity, we have the shepherd. In Hinduism, they have a cowherd. Victory to this shepherd, victory to this cowherd. And then we sing Radha Ramana Hari. Please say Radha. Radha. Ramana. Ramana. Hari. Hari. Radha. Radha. Ramana. Ramana. Hari. Hari. Oh, Radha Ramana Hari. I could maybe believe in a God if he was a dancer. So we got Krishna, we got it, Nietzsche, wherever Nietzsche is right now, we got his God right here. So, there's a story, we've traveled, we did the math one time, we've traveled every continent in the world except Antarctica in the winter time. We hope to go someday. If anyone knows any penguins, we're going to Alaska. We're going to Yellowknife, Alaska. You know the joke about this is one of Puru's jokes. Police officer pulls over an old lady driving on the road with 3 penguins in the back seat. He says, "Ma'am, you need to take those penguins to the zoo. You cannot just drive around with penguins in the back seat." She says, "Okay, I'm sorry." A few days later, he sees the same lady with 3 penguins in the back seat. But now they've got sunglasses on. And he pulls over, he says, "Ma'am, I told you got to take those penguins to the zoo." She said, "I did. Now I'm taking them to the beach." So if you know any penguins, give them a call. Bring them to Kirtan. Yeah, bring them to So there's a story, we travel all over the place, and we've been to, this is a church, and we've been to synagogues, and we've been to gurudwaras and temples and yoga studios and bars, and we've done kirtan all over the place. With people with clothes on, with people with no clothes on. Right? All over the place. And there's a story that our friend John Cott tells. In the room. Wander your way somewhere else in the room. Make a friend. This mantra comes with a beautiful story. It's from the Srimad Bhagavatam. And there's a traveling singer, a traveling kirtan singer named Narada. Has anyone heard of Narada before? So Narada is traveling all throughout the universe, constantly traveling. And he sings. That's what he does. And he's wandered through the jungle at one point, and he sees this little boy, a little 6-year-old boy, alone in the jungle. And he recognizes him. He's the son of a very famous king named Uttanapada. I'm going to put on my drone. I think this story calls for a drone. Feeling the drone? Okay. Loud? Is that the wrong drone? It's alright, right? Perfect. Just what I needed. So Narada says what any great spiritual teacher would say in this situation. What does he say to this little boy? Go home. What are you doing? You're a 6-year-old kid in the middle of the jungle. Go home. And Dhruva says to him, I will not go home. And he says, actually, I'll tell you the story of what happened, why I'm here. I was playing with my half-brother in the throne room of my father. And we were playing and joking, and I climbed on my father's lap. And my stepmother, she grabbed me and she threw me to the floor. And she said, don't ever make that mistake again. My son is the only son that will be king, and you'll never sit on that throne even when you're playing around. And your father may be the king, but it's not your destiny to be king. It's my son's destiny. Right? So this little boy is brokenhearted. He runs to his mother, who happens to be a very saintly and spiritually aware lady. And he's crying. He says, you want to happen? She said, I'll not be the king, and it's not my destiny, and she hurt my feelings so much. And his mom, she holds him. And then she says, actually, son, she's right. We'll never be the king. Actually, that is the cruel hand that fate has dealt. We raise you to learn how to be a good king and care for your citizens and you know, be strong for the weak and all these things, but actually it's not your destiny. It's your brother. His mom is the favored wife of the king. He's going to be king and you won't. And you know, it's just not fair. And he's crying. And his mom holds him and So she tells him a little story. She said, you know, people are always born with grand aspirations. And you know where they go? They go to God. She tells him the story. She says, they go to God like many of the yogis. They go into the jungles and they meditate. And they hold God in their heart. And they ask their prayers be answered. And he says, oh, what does God look like? And she describes the form of Vishnu. She says he has skin the color of a blackish rain cloud. And he has eyes that are shaped like fully blossomed lotus petals. He rides on the gigantic golden eagle known as Garuda. Everything is auspicious about this beautiful form of the divine. And you can go with your aspiration, he will bless you. And so Dhruva kind of falls asleep, and his mom is like soothing him with the stories. You know, I read my kids stories, and it'll all be okay in the morning. Early in the morning, Dhruva packs up a little huckleberry fin bag, and he goes to the jungle. Because he's a little warrior. He's got a little warrior spirit. He goes, and he starts doing yoga and meditating in the jungle. And he tells Narada, I won't go until I've seen Lord Vishnu face to face. He's a 6-year-old kid. until I've seen him face to face. And when I see him, I'm going to ask him, I want a kingdom greater than my father's. And Narada says, oh, not exactly a spiritual aspiration. Some people do yoga for like a tight butt. Right? Dhruva's version was a great kingdom. But the incredible thing about real yoga and a real spiritual path is whatever those desires are, they actually come from a root desire, which is pure love of God, right? Love for the divine. And they just manifest in funny ways. But Narada, being the great guru that he was, he said, okay, I'll help you. You have to add mantra to your practice, Dhruva. And he taught him this mantra that we're doing. He said, if you add mantra, it will give you results. We're stuck in C major now. So then Narada changed the key to C minor. The great musician that he was. Beautiful form. Everyone say Mangalam. Mangalam. Mangalam Bhagavan Vishnu. Mangalam Garudatvaja. Mangalam Kundari Kaksha. Mangalayatano. Together. Mangalam Bhagavan Vishnu. Mangalam Garudatvaja. Mangalam Kundari Kaksha. Mangalayatano. Oh, no. Mangala, that auspicious atmosphere where we feel the presence of the divine. Now we heard last night there was a 5 rhythms class, right? That's true. I'm still feeling that. Who's still feeling the 5 rhythms energy? Good answer. Everybody stand up. You guys can do it. Stand up. Wander your way somewhere else.